Welcome to my Will It Run Cheap 2004 Ford Crown Victoria Episode 2 video. In this video, we're going to drain the bad gas out of the gas tank and change the fuel filter in preparation to start the vehicle. Here you can see the mileage on the vehicle. Set the parking brake. Put blocks under the wheels. Use jack stands and floor jacks. I like these safety goggles. I have a fuel line disconnect tool set in case I need it. Using nitrile gloves. I bought 2 fuel filters and 5/16 inch rubber fuel line. This size of fuel line does fit directly onto the fuel filter. This inertia switch shuts off the fuel pump. When the red button is up, it is off. We want the fuel pump shut off, then crank the car over to drain the fuel pressure out of the lines before we start trying to replace the fuel filter. The fuel filter in this car was not installed properly. They taped it up. They put a wire using it as a metal clip to hold it together. It was completely done wrong, and it's good. This is one of the first things I checked on this car to fix it the right way. Here I'm removing the homemade metal clip that they used to hold this all together. I'm removing the correct white plastic clip. You can see they just get brittle and break, so just plan on buying brand new ones. You can twist these fuel lines and then pull them off. Installing the fuel line with a hose clamp on it to hold it on. And push down the fuel inertia switch to turn the fuel pump power back on. I'm just cycling the key on and off without starting the car, which starts the fuel pump and starts draining the gas out of the gas tank. I'm removing the other white plastic retainer clip. I'm loosening the bolt on the hose clamp on the fuel filter. I'm twisting and removing the fuel line. I'm going to drain as much sediment out of the fuel tank that I can using this procedure with a helper.
Okay, turn the key over. One click. But just not all the way. Turn it one more. That's good. Wait. Now turn it again. Turn it off. Now turn it back on where you did just a second ago. Off. Turn it back on. A second. Just one click. Okay, off. Now turn it back onto that click. That's good. Okay, pull the key out. Pull the key out. That's it.
I'm removing the fuel line.
All right. You dirty dog.
Remove the fuel filter and place it in the oil pan. Install the new fuel filter with the arrow facing towards the engine, which is the direction of fuel flow. Push on and twist the fuel lines onto the new fuel filter. Tighten down the hose clamp strap to secure the fuel filter. The fuel filter from the Ford dealer did not include the white plastic retainer clips. The AutoZone fuel filter I got for this car did include the white plastic retainer clip, but it wasn't the correct one. The Ford dealer said they no longer make the clips, and I could buy the clips from Napa, which are the Dormans on the left. The bag on the right are new old stock clips of the correct size that I had to buy off of eBay. When you have the correct clips, they just pop right in, and I can confirm that they install after the fuel lines are connected. I am using the new white Dorman clips right here. I'm filling up with 5 gallons of ethanol-free gas. I'm trying to turn the engine over without starting it, but this car wants to run. The idea was to get some of the oil flowing up to the engine without starting it. you can click on episode 3 of this 2004 Ford Crown Victoria in the link right here.